I'm Izzy Knowles and welcome to Mashed. What is Mashed, I hear you ask? Well, last year the BBC ran a very successful hack day with Yahoo, where 500 developers developed innovative internet applications. This year, the BBC presents Mashed, a two-day event where developers from across Europe are given the opportunity to make more groundbreaking internet applications. 500 developers registered online at the BBC Backstage website in order to be here today at Alexandra Palace. They ticked off their name, they picked up their pass, and they got their free bag of goodies. So what are the rules of Mashed? Well, they've got 24 hours stuck in this room, and at the end they've got a 90-second presentation of their project. They can do anything, as long as it's not illegal or offensive. Here, do you want a banana?
Cheers. I think it's very important in terms it makes people speak and it makes people stay together and do things together. You get people that are not necessarily working for the same companies, work together in teams. So the whole agile development thing is a good testing ground for these kind of events.
We're here basically to start to tap into, I guess, the creative and innovative people that are out there outside of the four walls of Lonely Planet to start to imagine a new set of services and products that might be created.
We're going to have 70 or 80 projects at the end of the day, all of them amazing, all of them collaborative.
I think, it should be really powerful. I'm really excited to see what happens.
There's a real buzz of excitement about what three chaps are up to in the corner. Now, I've heard all sorts of rumours. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'm going to head over and find out. What on earth are you doing here?
We are building a laser maze.
What's a laser maze?
Well, you've seen Entrapment, you've seen Charlie's Angels, you have a room with a bunch of red laser beams.
Yeah.
You're at one end, you want to be at the other end. We've just about got the thing going.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to try it out later on tonight.
Are you going to be done in time?
I think we'll have something going in 24 hours. I mean, we've been rolling about 4 hours now, and we've nearly got one beam working.
Well, if you need a volunteer for your 90-second presentation to go through the laser maze, I'm in.
Excellent.
Microsoft are on this table firing up people with ideas. Hey, Ewan.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going very well. As you can see, we've got an industrial team working around here on our social flight simulator. So these are our flight controls here, like you would find in a normal plane. So
right.
The joystick, the throttle.
Yeah.
And we're working on the viewpoint at the moment. And once that works out, we'll be able to generate the view of the plane from Google Earth.
Right.
And we're going to fly it around the world in 24 hours.
Ewan, before you go, which is the ejector button?
There'll be a certain percentage of the connections here today that could result in real breakthroughs. And you can't predict it ahead of time, but I'm confident that that's going to happen.
It's day 2 of this 24-hour marathon. There's a smell of developers and their ideas in the air. Some of them have been burning the midnight oil. However, some of them have managed to get a little bit of shut-eye on these bean bags. But after a hearty greasy spoon breakfast this morning, most of them are ready to rock and roll again. You've been up all night?
No, I went home for the night.
Have you? That's cheating. You had a bite to eat this morning?
Yes, that was nice.
Yeah, how many megabytes was that?
It's not going so well. Well, it'll be all right.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Are you going to win?
Probably not.
Matthew's got a great hack. It's really good. You get a lot of kudos for it. Using a lot of the BBC stuff. It's very exciting, inventive.
What do you think about this Mashed event?
Oh, it's been great fun.
It's fantastic. I was here last year as well, and it's loads of fun. I'm really happy to put stuff like this on.
I always think aim high. Are you going to win? Are you going to win? Yeah, that's the answer we want to hear.
The government's considering proposals to publish lists of convicted offenders and make those doing community work more visible.
So that wraps it up for this year's Mash. We've seen some amazing talent on stage. There's been an excellent opportunity for developers to meet like-minded developers from across Europe, work with some of the major players from the industry, not to mention the networking that's gone on here in the last 24 hours. Everyone's had a fantastic time. We'll see you again next year.